Hey, this is Nellie's Farm. It is July 17th, 2024. I'm out mushroom hunting and I found a beautiful Amanita specimen species. This in particular is actually called the Amanita bear with me now, Amerirubescens, or aka the American blusher. Now I'm going to set this down. I wish I could get on the ground because they're down here, of course. I have a really bad knee, so I try not to. So I had to pick this so you could see it. But I want to show you some others. And I found a huge one here yesterday, too. Now, these ones are still on the ground. And I'm going to try not to get bit by anything. They're usually found around oaks, pines. They're right on the edge of the woods. The barn's over there. Check this out. And there's babies coming too. There's a lot more. I don't know if you can see that beautiful color. And the little warts on top. And we have some over here too. And there's some tiny babies coming up too. These are edible species, by the way. And the mushrooms are just coming up like crazy again, guys. Like they were last spring. These are edible. And you have to know what you're doing with this category of mushrooms, because the Amanita species also has the death cap in it. That famous death cap, infamous death cap. Man, I think this is the most beautiful right here. Oh, it's just beautiful. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. As they grow, they get a lot bigger and the top flattens out. Oh, isn't it just the most beautiful species? I have learned so much about mushrooms in the Amanita family this year. They are just everywhere. What you want to look for is these little wart things. That's a big indication that they're in that species of family. And they have white gills. You can't really see these because this is kind of a baby and it's newer. Now you see those little holes on the bottom? A lot of times they'll have bugs. That's another indication that this is the blusher, the American blusher. And also they will have some bruising, like a wine-colored bruising on the top. Not really bruising, but stain, I should say, on the top. Like a reddish stain, and a lot of times it'll be down here too. But I wanted to show you this beautiful, beautiful mushroom. Now, any mushroom at all, okay, you always cook before you eat it. Any mushroom, any type. They're toxic if you don't. I've heard a lot of misinformation and things that could be very dangerous. I'm still learning too, but that's a big one, guys. That's number one rule. And well, besides the number one rule, also to never ever eat anything unless you are completely sure that that is what you got. And I might try to saute these since they are edible species, and I'll tell you how they turned out. Nellie's Farm signing off. Thank you for listening.